Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you everyone for being here, for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out if you enjoy it. It does help the channel. Now, I know up to this point I kind of had given up all of the zodiac sign readings and was sticking to Virgo all placements readings. You have expressed your unhappiness about that, and my apologies, but I have to follow whatever I'm guided to do. And now I'm feeling the nudge to do a short reading for each of the zodiac signs. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't know if I'm doing another set of 12 down the road, or if this is just going to be, once in a while I'll throw this in. I don't know. I'm following my guidance. Right now, this is what I need to do. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. I hope you all enjoy the reading, and I hope it helps you. So let's go. Okay, Libra, let's get to your reading. I gotta say, it kind of feels good to be back. I've missed all of you guys. It was a strange path that I was taken on. And I think it was just to get me through a transition or a transformation that I had to go through. So we'll see. Anyway, it does feel good to be back. Now, I am using the Queen of the Moon Oracle, but this is not a moon reading, okay? I'm using it for timing only. Wow, this came out in the Virgo reading. Your first card out is Pleasure. Now, I want to point out that the waning gibbous 2 moon is 2 days after a full moon. So whatever your next full moon is 2 days after that is the timing of when you're going to sense pleasure. Ooh, now we have self-love. Okay, this is usually about 10 days after a new moon. So figure out where your most recent new moon is, if it's closer behind time-wise in the past, or if it's closer in the future. And that'll be the self-love message for you. Ooh, then we have attraction. Card 44, I want to point out. I don't know if you bother with numbers or not. This is a 6, and this is an 18, which breaks down to a 9. So that's all about tying up loose ends. This is all about love. 6 is all about self-love. But 44, I've been seeing 44 a lot lately. This is a supermoon. So again, wherever the supermoon sits in your timeline, this is all about attraction. Interesting. Okay, so the pleasure card, that's 2 days after a full moon. This is about 10 days after a new moon. So if you're coming up on a full moon, this is the order, okay? If you're coming up on a new moon, then this would come first, and then that would come after. But this can stay right here. We're not going to get into all of that. The supermoon, that's just if. I just wanted to use these to give a little bit of timing for all of you. But the timing might not even work for you. So don't waste too much time on it, okay? I want to get these so you can see all the cards when they come out. No, we got to go this way. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to use the Intuit deck. Now this deck, I do use the reversals in this deck just because they're so unique to any other deck. Okay, so on top of pleasure and self-love, you have Messenger of Air. So this would be the Page of Swords. And it says playing mind games. Gossip, sarcastic, cynical, scatterbrained, dimwit, cold, having nothing to say. The Page of Swords. Can represent someone that's spying. Now, maybe you're watching somebody or they're watching you, but nothing is being said, okay? And when it comes right down to it, it is mind games. You maybe don't, it's not what you're thinking, that I want to play mind games with this person, or maybe that's not what they're thinking. Whoever this is, you're going to have to place it wherever it fits, whoever it is that's playing these mind games. The fact that it sits on the pleasure and self-love card, though. Whoever's doing this, whoever's playing these mind games, they get pleasure from it. I want to get the next card before I go into what that means with that. So on self-love and attraction, you have the Seven of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So it says stagnant. It's a lack of growth, bogged down, regression, aimlessness, lack of effort, too much work, and too little reward. Okay, so wow, this is feeling really almost overwhelming, whatever is going on here. So this is someone that hasn't gone through their how do I put that, transition or transformation. It's about growth. It's a lack of growth, okay? So this is someone who doesn't want to put in too much effort, which I would say this Page of Swords definitely has that message. They're not putting in a lot of effort. And maybe it's because in the past they did put in a lot of effort and it felt like too much work and there was nothing that came back. So this could be you, it could be the other person. But somebody here did put in effort, they did do a lot of work, and they didn't feel they got enough, maybe nothing in return. So I'm thinking this is where that person, whoever that is, turned inward and turned into self-love. They're caring more about themselves, loving themselves more than the need to keep someone in their life that isn't serving a purpose. Now this, like I said, Libra, this could be you, it could be the other person. But the attraction is still there. Absolutely. But with no reciprocation, whoever this person is has decided to move on. Now, bottom of the deck, part of the overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. And this is all about, and it's in the upright, so it's all about holding back emotionally. Somebody here is holding back emotionally. Now, Virgo, if you happen to be cross-watching this, you're going to say, well, how come you didn't give me the bottom of the deck? I'm sorry, I completely forgot. It's been a long time since I've done these kinds of readings. So anyways, whoever it is, somebody held back emotionally. They didn't let their feelings be known. And the other person just got tired of working towards what they wanted and not seeing any results. Okay, so now we're going to get a Gaia Oracle card. Okay, that one just kind of flew out. So we're going to take two here. The first one is Night Wind. Yeah, this is facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. Someone is having to face something pretty dark. and something that caused a lot of fear. Now I have a feeling that this would be the person that kept quiet. This is the person that held back emotionally, didn't share their feelings. I feel like whoever this is, somebody felt a lot of pleasure being around the other person, thinking about being with the other person, but didn't get any response. So they decided to go within and work on themselves. Because the stagnation here, it just, I mean, you can only do so much. You know, you work towards something and you don't get anything in return for it, then you kind of got to get to that place where you stop moving toward that, because it just, it can cause a lot of pain, right? But there was great attraction. This is the super moon. There was great attraction here. Now, I feel like there was attraction from both sides, Libra, whoever this is for you. Okay. Now this facing fear, subconscious release and healing, this is sitting right on top of the Page of Swords. With the gossip being here, what I'm getting from that is there was a lot of talk about this person behind their back to you. And maybe people didn't like this person. There's sarcasm, cynical, scatterbrained, dimwit, cold, having nothing to say. Maybe this is somebody that others didn't like. So you avoided them, or the other way around. Now on the stagnant card, this is the lack of growth. There was no growth in this relationship. There was, you know, we've already been over that, lack of response. So they let go, whoever this person is, you or them. Now on top of the Seven of Pentacles, or the stagnant card, you have remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. One of you is reflecting. You're going over this in your mind. Whoever this is, the person that's doing this, is remembering the past. And the feelings and the emotions are coming back into play. Interesting. This is very interesting. Maybe both of you are remembering the past with this person. We have an opening here for another card because we should have had one here. So let's get, since I have a feeling this could be a soulmate situation, let's get the soulmate deck out. Now this is either going to be a message about your soulmate or from your soulmate, okay? Okay, we have, when you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, and no agitation. And that's how you know it's your soulmate. I'm going to add something to that. If it's the right time to meet your soulmate, because I'm getting a very clear message here that someone, it could be both of you, needed to grow. There was growth that was necessary, spiritual growth, emotional growth, whatever it is. There was growth necessary. And I think that's why it didn't play out the way it normally would have. So if you come back together with this person and it feels calm and there's no anxiety and no agitation, then this likely is your soulmate. Okay, now we're going to get a Sacred Destiny card. This is going to be a little bit further guidance for you in this direction. from Spirit. This will help you. Oh, trust. I'm going to read it from the book because I know there's more to this than just trusting. Okay. It says, trust desert vision. The sacred landscape wants you to know this. This is a powerful and important card to receive. Even when things seem parched or not fruitful, a deeper energy speaks of the power of your inner knowing. Meditate. Trust those nudges from the universe. Your celestial advisors are close now. You are now open to receive some of the most important messages of your life through your intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it. And even if there are some areas of your life that seem lackluster, know that other areas are being fertilized for a resplendent future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. Interesting. So, especially where this situation is concerned, follow your intuition, follow your guidance. There are messages. There's more than one message trying to come through to you. There are several messages trying to come through to you. And if you're going to hear them, you have got to clear your mind. That could just be sitting on the couch, looking out a window, just staring at the nature in your neighborhood, watching people go by, watching the wind blow, whatever it is. But try to keep the thoughts clear. Keep them out of your mind. That lets go of resistance, which opens you up for the messages, because this is it feels like a very complicated situation to me, and you're going to want to follow the guidance here. There's some deep stuff going on here. So, okay. I hope this resonates with you. I hope it helps. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.